Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another Empties video. This is the second Empties episode of 2024 and this is February's Empties. Now I need some sort of different method for presenting these because the amount of times I've had to just pause and pick something up from the floor because it just wobbles and it's basically a disaster every time I start to film this video with the products just falling everywhere. So yeah, I quite like this tray though, but ooh, see? Well, there goes a cleanser. But yes, these are the products which have become empty in February. So these are the products I'm going to be telling you about today. So if you've not seen these videos before, these are basically review videos where I talk through the products which have become empty in this month. And I'll let you know if I liked it, if I didn't like it, how it worked with other products that I'm using, and whether I would rebuy it or reuse it. Now, little disclaimers as always, I haven't used the entirety of these products this month. Some products are full size, which obviously take me a lot longer to get through, but they have become empty this month. But some of the products I have used completely within the month. And of course, a lot of these products have come from beauty boxes, advent calendars. So I do use quite a lot of minis, which obviously isn't great for the environment, but I always try and use a product completely before I put it in my empties pile, because I don't like products to go to waste. So I do try to stick to one product, or maybe two, of one category before moving on to another one, so I don't end up with lots of open products and then stuff going to waste, because that's not good, is it? Also, with miniature products, it's obviously a lot more plastic, and again, that's not great for the environment. So I do try and recycle these where I can. There are some recycling schemes that I do mention, usually at the start of these videos. A couple to mention are the Boux one, Sainsbury's and John Lewis. So the Boux one, if you recycle, they've just actually relaunched their recycling scheme. If you drop off and recycle, I think it's 5 products, I've not checked this yet, 5 products, and then you spend £10 in the store, I believe you get 500 points, so that works out at £5. Now obviously not all of these products will be acceptable, but some will be. John Lewis also have one where if you drop off some empties, you get a voucher to use on the day, but obviously you have to use it on the day. Alternatively, there are some boxes within Sainsbury's that I've seen where you can just drop off any brand of empties. There are some other options where you can request that a bag is sent out to you and you package up all of your empty products and then send them back, and then this company recycles them for you. Alternatively, you can just pop them in your recycling bins where you can, or repurpose the products if you want to do that as well. So I do try and recycle them as much as I can, as the best I can. Not everything is recyclable though, which is unfortunate, but hopefully by doing these empties videos, it's giving you an insight as to whether a product is worth picking up or not, and if it's not, then you're not purchasing that product, finding out you don't like it and then wasting it. So as always, I'll start with masks, skincare, then makeup and body care and other bits. There's not actually as much this month because there are some full-size products, which did take me quite a while to get through. But yeah, let's start with skincare. So we're starting with masks. I'm back on my mask game now after a dismal end to last year, but I've only actually used 2 this month. The first one is the 111 Skin Rose Gold Brightening Facial Treatment Mask. One of my faves. This was from In the Style Advent Calendar. Honestly, because I unboxed so many last year, I forget which ones they came from. I used to know all the products and exactly where it came from. Now I just get them a little bit confused, but I'm trying. So this is a hydrogel mask which enhances absorption of moisture to create a protective barrier that keeps skin perfectly hydrated. It contains 24 karat gold and damask rose extract and works in powerful synergy to brighten, firm and optimise moisture levels. Yeah, it's really, really nice one. I do like this one. Super expensive though, so I never actually buy them. But when they come in boxes and calendars, I pick those up because then I'm not actually paying full price for it. But really nice one, and if I win the lottery, I will be purchasing that as my daily mask. The next one is the Patchology Flash Patch Rejuvenating Eye Gels. I actually shared this on my Instagram the day I was using them, and these are one of my faves. They're always really, really nice. Again, they're hydrogel and they just sit perfectly on your skin and they don't slip. That's what I look for in an eye mask as well, because those that are like super saturated, sometimes they just fall down your face and it's so annoying because then you're constantly like... And I don't like to just sit in front of a mirror when I've got masks on. I'd rather be doing something, but you obviously have to make sure you're putting them in the right place. Yeah, not ideal. So those are the 2 masks that I've used. I will always use those ones. They're 2 of my faves and I recommend both of those. Okay, on to skincare. A few skincare products this month, but a couple of full sizes, so not many. So starting off with cleansers. The first one is from Esper. It's the Tri-Active Regenerating Calming Seeker Cleansing Balm. So this was one of the full-size products. and this was a cleansing balm, so I used this as a first cleanse. The tray is balanced in front of me now, so if it falls off, well, let's just hope it doesn't fall off. So as you can see, there's a little bit left. I like to keep a smidge left so I can kind of show you the product. I'm going to start reviewing products kind of as I'm using them, so you can get a better idea. But this is a nice cleansing balm. So it isn't as soft as Elemis. I feel like the Elemis one is very, very soft. This one is not quite as soft, but it's really, really nice. So this melts makeup so well. Has a nice fresh scent. It is quite strong, so if you're not a fan of scented cleansers, then you know it's probably not the best one. But this is so soft on the skin. It removes makeup really, really well. I did use it around the eye area and it was absolutely fine. And yeah, I've got nothing bad to say about this one. Really, really nice. You can't really go wrong with Esper, and I will definitely use that one again if I find it. The next cleanser is a second cleanse, and it is from Dr. Barbara Sturm. It's the cleanser, just a cleanser. So this is actually a foaming cleanser. So this is the mini, and as you can see, it comes out of a pump. I don't really like foaming cleansers because I feel like they're quite stripping on the skin. My skin always feels tight and dry after using a foaming cleanser, and I really, really need to hurry up and grab my toner or serums or whatever I'm doing next. So I wasn't super excited about this one, but it's Dr. Barbara Sturm, and I've loved every single Dr. Barbara Sturm product that I've ever tried. So I thought, well, I'm excited to try it. And this is the first foaming cleanser which hasn't dried out my skin. If I had the choice between a foaming cleanser and any other cleanser, I'd choose any other cleanser. But this one was actually really nice. I was very surprised and a little disappointed because obviously it's an expensive one. So it's not one that I'm going to be repurchasing because it's expensive. But I did really enjoy using this. I've moved on to another one because I had two of these miniature ones. I can't remember what calendar this came from, but yeah, 2 minis. And I've also got a full size. Don't know where that one came from. But yeah, this was actually really nice and it surprised me. It says it's a mild cleansing foam. So it does come out like, it actually comes out like a foam, and you only need 2 pumps if you want. I rubbed it together in my hands and then did it all over my face like this. I didn't really use it on my eye area, but I used it everywhere else, and yeah, it was absolutely fine. Next we have 2 moisturisers, both full sizes. The first one is my daytime moisturiser. This is from Dermalogica and it's the Dynamic Skin Recovery SPF 50. This is one that I actually received in PR alongside the retinol. So they sent it as like a duo, and this was so nice. This lasted the longest time. Like, you know when you just want a product to end because you want to try something new? This just wasn't ending, and it was a fab product, so I wanted to carry on using it, but at the same time I wanted to use some different things. I've got so many other products, you can't see them today, up there that I want to try and I'm excited to try, and this just wasn't ending. But yeah, this is such a gorgeous product. This is very lightweight. I just did a couple of pumps, rubbed my hands together like this, and then applied it to my skin. It worked fab under makeup, it was fab with all my other skincare products, and it was just really nice knowing that I had SPF 50 protection all over my face without it like pilling or reacting with any of my other skincare, and it's just a really nice base. So yes, we'll definitely use this one again. That's a really nice one. So to future Karen rewatching these videos, trying to work out which products actually worked, this is a really good one. The next moisturiser is a nighttime moisturiser. It looks a little bit grubby. This is the Murad Retinol Youth Renewal Night Cream. Now this is a product I've used before, and I was really excited to get it again this time because it's such a gorgeous night cream. So it is a retinol night cream, so it's obviously looking after those fine lines and wrinkles, and you have to be careful with the retinol products as to what products you use alongside it, and also to make sure that you're wearing your SPF the next day because it does make your skin more sensitive to sunlight. But this is a retinol cream which is just so nice on the skin. Some retinol products can be quite drying, especially if it's like a retinol serum or a retinol treatment, and you can only use them maybe 1, 2, 3 times a week, depending on how it reacts with your skin. But overall retinol can be quite drying, but this isn't. This is so nice. It is a pump, like a press pump dispenser, so you can't figure out how much is left unless you actually undo it. So you can undo it and you can see inside, but it's a really, really nice nighttime moisturiser. I would 100% use that again and again and again. And then the final skincare product is another full-size product, and it's the Pro Collagen Marine Oil from Elemis, and this is the first time I finished an oil. So this is the bottle. Now the reason this is the first time I've finished an oil is because oil isn't a product I've used a lot in skincare, but I've been trying to use it more recently. So what I've been doing is, once I've done my nighttime skincare routine, if I've done it earlier on in the night and then I've waited a little bit before going to bed, when I'm going to bed I just apply maybe 3 drops of that oil to my hand like this, and I kind of pat my hands together and press it into my skin, and the next day I wake up and my skin is so soft. It's anti-wrinkle face oil, so again it's applying those ingredients to my skin to keep it looking young. And yeah, I finally finished one. I've now moved on to a miniature of this, and that's nearly empty as well, so I'm doing well. Oh no, I have another skincare product. One more skincare product. So this is the MAC Hyper Real Skin Canvas Balm Moisturising Cream. This is just a miniature. Now I haven't quite made my mind up on this yet because I feel like this is a really good product, but I've used this with different serums and with and without SPF with makeup, and on several occasions my SPF or my makeup has pilled. Now obviously if you apply your SPF directly after doing your skincare, if you've not let your skincare settle, then obviously it can pill when you apply your SPF, or if you apply makeup straight away. But I was letting it settle, so this was on like days when I was working from home. I'd apply my skincare, this would be the last step of my skincare, then I'd let it settle whilst I was doing a bit of work, then I put my SPF on afterwards, and then sometimes makeup following on after that. But yeah, it pilled on a number of occasions. So then I was thinking, like the first time it happened I thought maybe I didn't leave enough time. Then I thought maybe it was the serums, then I tried a different serum the next time, and it happened too often for me to think it was a different product. So yeah, I'm still not 100% certain it was this. It could have been the combination, but still not made my mind up about it. So I did find this to be quite like a rich cream, like not as lightweight as say Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. So it does feel a little bit thicker on the skin than that. You don't need a lot for it to cover the whole face. And it did feel really nice, and it contains some good ingredients, but yeah, the jury's still out on that one. I do have a full size to move on to, so I'm just a bit reluctant to open the full size if I'm not going to like it. So maybe I'll see if I can get another sample first, or maybe I'll just move on to the full size and just put up with the pill in. I don't know. But yeah, not 100% on that one yet. Okay, moving on to makeup. There's one makeup product this month, and this is actually a foundation. So this is the Florasis foundation, the cushion foundation. This, I've actually put it in the refill packet. So the foundation looks like this. So it's like a compact, and when you open it up, the product and the little applicator there, but when you're finished you can just pop it out from the bottom and you can use a refill. So you're not obviously ordering a brand new product every time, it is just a refill. So when I received that, I also received the refill, so this is just a switch out. So this is how the refill comes, and it comes with a new applicator, and it just comes in a little pouch like this, so it's just a little bit better for the environment. Overall, the Florasis makeup is amazing. I mentioned on one of my other videos that since I received that Florasis foundation, that is the only foundation I've used on my skin up until last week when it started to run out. Then I went back to my Estee Lauder one, but overall it's a really good foundation, and it was a perfect match for my skin. So considering I didn't even choose the shade, it was a perfect match. It was really nice to apply as well. It's the first time I've used like a cushion foundation, but the applicator was really easy to use. You just needed like literally 2 pumps, like 2 presses, and that did like the whole face. It was really good. The finish was really nice as well. I've tried it out on a few different Get Ready With Me videos. If you want to see what it actually looks like when I apply it, I did it in the Florasis Get Ready With Me. I've done a couple of shorts I think using it, and I think in the chatty Q&A Get Ready With Me as well, I use that one. So yeah, really nice. And this one is actually nearly empty now, and I don't have any more refills, so I will go back to my Estee Lauder one because I've still got lots of other foundations that I can use, and also that Charlotte Tilbury one. Next we'll move on to body care. So first of all, let's do body washes. I said that like there were several, it's just one. So in the body wash category, we've got the full size Ritual of Jing Serene Foaming Shower Gel. These are so nice. I love the Ritual shower gels. They're quite lightweight, so when it comes out as a liquid, and then when it comes into contact it turns into a foam, which I've mentioned this before, but it confused me the first time, and like I expected it to foam out, but it didn't until I actually put it under my skin. But a little goes a long way, you don't need a lot. I didn't use like a shower poof or anything when I was using these, I just applied it to my hand and then put it all over my body. The scents as well linger on your skin afterwards, which is what I really like. I do find I need to apply a moisturiser after I've used this, but I generally do that after every shower anyway. But yeah, really nice. So this is the Ritual of Jing. A little bit there just came out. This is a nice calming scent. It's from the Sleep range, so this is like a nice calming one for bedtime. I just use this anytime and it's a nice scent. Okay, body creams, we've got a few. The first two are Sol de Janeiro. If you've watched my videos before, you'll know these are my fave and I'll always love these. So the first one is the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. So this is the classic iconic Bum Bum Cream. It smells so nice. And this one is the Beija Flor Elasti Cream, which is the pale pink one. So this one is more, I say more fragrance, more florally fragranced, more like a perfume, whereas this one is obviously the Bum Bum Cream. Everybody's probably smelled this by now. It's so nice. It's just like holiday in a little pot. Oh, it smells so good. Gorgeous. And they just make your skin so soft and nourished. I love them. So they're the first two. Then we have two from Rituals. Oh, one from Rituals. This is actually a rice scrub. Okay. So body cream is this one from Rituals. This is the Ritual of Hammam. Scent wise, it's probably one of my least favourite scents. Like, Rituals do a lot of really nice scents, and this is probably not one I would choose. I prefer the Sakura or Ayurveda or the Ritual of the Dragon, which is no longer available. But yeah, in terms of body cream, gorgeous. Really nourishing again, and I just love using those ones. This one, which I actually thought was a body cream, is actually a rice scrub. So this is one of the exfoliating scrubs, and I find that these are really nice just as kind of like a top-up exfoliation. It's very fine, so it's more like a paste that you're applying. It does need a little bit of rubbing together in your hand, and then obviously onto your skin, but it's a super gentle exfoliator. And it leaves your skin feeling really soft. Gorgeous scent as well, one of my faves. And then the other body cream is the Elemis Warm Tonka and Vanilla Body Cream. This was one of the QVC TSV sets that I bought, and I chose this Warm Tonka and Vanilla set. It's one that I hadn't tried before. Usually I go for the Frangipani collection, but they didn't actually have that one available. So I went for this one and I just thought, I hope I like it. And it was actually really nice. Really nice scent. I would definitely rebuy this one again. I think Frangipani is still my favourite, but this one is now a close second. I'd say this one is more rich than the Rituals ones. So I think if I had to choose between the two, I'd probably go for this one, just because this one soaks in a little bit quicker, but these are still fab and I still really like these ones, but I'd probably choose the Elemis ones over those ones. That is it for body creams. We have a couple of hand creams. The first one, I don't know where the lid has gone. This is the L'Occitane hand cream. It's the dry skin one with shea butter. This is so good. Like, it's not the most exciting, it's just a very plain tube. It's a very subtle scent, but this gets the job done. This is really good. It really nourishes your hands. It soaks in quickly. It's not greasy. You can get back to whatever you're doing straight away. This is always going to be my favourite. The next one is from Nux, and it's the hand and nail cream. So this one smells really nice. It does have more of a fragrance than the L'Occitane one, but this one is it's oilier than this one, which means that it takes a little bit longer to soak in. It still does soak in and doesn't like leave your hands greasy or tacky, but it just does take a little bit longer, so you have to sit and just kind of waft for a bit longer. But it is really nice. It contains honey, precious oils and vitamin E, so I would definitely use that one again as well. Really nice. And then we're moving on to hair care. So I've been using quite a lot of my little duos from calendars to get them used up, because I'm just fed up of looking at them. So I've got quite a few little duos to share with you. The first ones are from Hair by Sam McKnight. It's the Rich Nourish and Rich Cleanse shampoo and conditioner duo. I was so excited to use these because these were from the Selfridges calendar. Quite a big like bottle and tube, and I've heard great things about these products, about this brand. I've only ever tried a couple of things from Sam McKnight before and they've been okay. But then last month I actually used the Hair by Sam McKnight mask, and if you watched last month's Empties, you know that that was just awful. It smelled horrible. It was just not my scent at all. And I was just hoping that these wouldn't smell the same, but they did. So they were fine as like a shampoo and conditioner duo, but the scent in the conditioner just lingers on your hair afterwards. So even when I was drying my hair, the smell was there and I just, ugh, it just was not nice. So it doesn't matter how great they are, they just do not smell nice. So I will not be using those again or buying those again. So if I get those again, they will be going to somebody else because I just can't even smell that. Ugh, not nice. The next duo, we have the Philip Kingsley Moisture Balancing Shampoo and Conditioner. These are a really nice duo, only very small, so it's hard to, you know, see if it does actually moisturise your hair, but can't say anything bad about it, it was nice. I've then got the Davines OI shampoo. I thought I had the conditioner with this, but actually that was a conditioner from the duo last month. But this one is actually so much nicer. Yeah, this one has a completely different scent to the one I shared last month. Absolute beautifying shampoo. Really nice. This cleanses your hair so well. Very impressed with that one. This is one that I was actually very surprised by. This is from Percy & Reed and it's the I Need a Hero Wonder shampoo. I didn't expect to like this one as much as I did. So this brand is one that I've received in beauty boxes before. It's always been like a shine spray or like a salt spray or a balm, just something that I don't really use a lot. So I've never been excited by this brand. And then I used this and this was so nice. I felt like it really cleansed my hair, didn't dry it out, and it just made it really like bouncy. It was so good. So we didn't actually get the conditioner with that unfortunately, but 10 out of 10, love that one. We've then got the Dizziac Deep Conditioner. Again, this was really nice conditioner. Scent wise, yeah, not the worst scent in the world. It was okay. But in terms of product, this was really nice and made my hair really smooth for when I was brushing it afterwards. The Living Proof Full Shampoo. This, of course, is a 10 out of 10 for me as well. All the products I've tried from Living Proof have been fab. It would have been nice to get the conditioners to use with them because when you're just using the shampoo, it's hard to tell then when you use another conditioner, but still really nice. Like you can tell it cleanses your hair really well. And that's a really nice brand. Two more hair products. The first one is from Percy & Reed. It's the Volumizing Dry Shampoo. This one was okay, but I didn't feel like it did the best job. Like it did an okay job. That was quite satisfying. But yeah, in terms of actually effectively cleaning my hair, not the best. I had to use quite a lot and I could still see like areas where it needed a little bit more. So I definitely opt for a different one over this one, so I probably wouldn't buy that one again. Worst comes to the worst, if that's the only one I had, then I would use it. But I think even like Batiste, I preferred over this one. And then the final hair product is from We Are Paradox. This is the Moisture Heat Protect Spray. Now, We Are Paradox is a brand where every product I've tried from them, I've really liked, until this one. Now, I don't know what it is with this one. I don't know whether my spray is broken or if it's designed like this, but it is just one little hole. And when you spritz this, it doesn't come out like a spray. So this is a product you apply to towel dried hair and you're meant to spray it. It's meant to obviously protect it from the heat. So I expect it to, you know, spray evenly. It comes out in a line. So it like just squirts out in a line. And then it obviously just lands on one part of your hair. And then it kind of like crackled. It was like fizzing. It was really strange. So even then, like I'd brush it through with my Tangle Teezer to try and distribute the product. And it just, I felt like my hair wasn't fully protected because even though I sprayed lots of it, it was just on very small concentrated spots. So it could be that it was my bottle, but looking at this in the light, it's just one hole. So it's not really a spray. So maybe this is something that I could probably apply to my hand, but then I don't really want to do that. So yeah, the first one from this brand, which I've not liked. And then the final product is a fragrance from Sol de Janeiro. So this is the full size fragrance, not the fragrance, it's the hair and body fragrance mist. And yeah, this is the 62 pistachio and salty caramel. This smells so good. It smells just like the Bum Bum cream and it's just gorgeous. I just like to just spritz this everywhere, anywhere, and yeah, it's a gorgeous scent. I really like it. Very summery. And yeah, this is now finished. So those are my empties for February. Not as many as usual, but as you can see, there's quite a few full sizes in there. So it has taken me a little bit longer to get through those. And yeah, a bit of a mixed bag this month. So quite a lot of nice skincare, hair care, average, some good products, some not so great products. Body care was pretty good this month. But those are my thoughts on this month's empties. So let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of these products before. Let me know what you thought of them and if there's any alternatives or if you've used this before actually, let me know how it worked for you. So that is everything for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what product you finished up this month, or let me know which of these products you want to try or have tried. And I'll be back next month with another empties video, so I'll see you soon for that video.